Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I do. I do. So, what's up? Yes, I want to know. Definitely let me know what's up and what's going on. Leave it down in the description box. No, leave it down in the comments. Yeah, let me know what's going on. I want to hear what you've got going on. Yes, go grab a snack. Sit back, relax, cheers. And we're going to get right into this video. I am doing a collab. Yes, it is going to be a try-on and review of the HipDot palette that we got in Boxycharm. Now, I did play with this a little bit. I know. So technically for me, this is not a first impression. This is just my review on how I feel about the palette. It does have a really good mirror, which I do like and appreciate. The packaging is super pretty, and the colors are gorgeous. I'm going to be playing with some of these peaches and probably the brown and stuff like that. So, who am I collabing with? Well, I am doing this collab with my friend Jessica Vargas, and her channel is Makeup with Jessica Vargas. And I will link her channel down in the description box. I am also doing the collab with Bobbie over at Bobbie Loves Beauty. And again, I will link her channel down at the description box. I would love for you to go stop by, see the looks that they did, and see where, you know, we both differed in our reviews. Maybe, I don't know, one of us will love it, another one will like it, another one, I don't know, maybe they'll think it's poo. We'll see. But the HipDot palette, this is the Zion palette. It's a pressed pigment palette. So I did prep my eyes already, and I put an eye primer, and I also put a concealer on because pressed pigments do sometimes stain. So you do want to be careful when using them. And, you know, honestly, it's generally just because of the staining. Sometimes they work out just fine. So, I, you know, again, have already played with this palette a bit. So I haven't really seen or had too many problems with this palette staining. So that is a good thing. And I did play with the pinks and the fuchsias in this palette. So those a lot of times are the colors that you're going to see stain. Now, obviously, I'm putting a base coat on, which I normally do. I also set my eyes with a little bit of powder and stuff before after I prime and stuff like that. So, okay, I'm going to pull out my blending brush, and this is a blending brush called the Golden Triangle from Bedellian Tools. Now, I do not go into detail a lot about my brushes because they're all different from different companies. So, and I don't really know much about brushes. I know. So, I just, like, I use different brushes for different things. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to dive in to this color right here. And I'm going to try that one as a transition shade. Now, there is quite a bit of kick up with these. But I have found that they're very, very pigmented. And they do blend pretty well. So I'm very, very happy about that. Now, let's see. Yeah, this is, I thought was a lighter color. I haven't used this yet, these colors yet, but it's really going on nicely. So I do definitely like this color. I mean, I think it works really good as a nice transition shade. Now I'm going to switch my brushes, and I'm going to use a smaller brush. That's a little dirty. I'm gonna rub it on my, switch it. But this is my glitter brush. I don't know who makes it or where it's from. Sorry. Now I think I'm going to dab into, I think I'm going to go into this orange right here. I think this one might be a little too close to the other one. So I'm going to go a little deeper with that one. Let's see how she lays down. I definitely don't wear oranges a lot. I do play with some peaches. A little more. I'm not seeing much fallout, which obviously after tapping my brush, it's a really good thing because I've already done my foundation and stuff. What do you think? These are really pigmented. I mean, seriously though, for a pressed pigment palette, this is really performing awesome. Now I think I'll go in with this deeper brown right here and pop that out in the outside corner to make it pop. What do you think? Ooh, I like these colors. And I already did like a peachy lipstick or a gloss, so it's matching already. Now, what do we want to do as far as shimmers? I am going to switch up my brush to a flat, stiff, as Karen Ann calls them, her stiffy brushes. And I'm going to get it wet with one of my sprays. All right, what color do we want to do for the center? Now, I don't have that much of a selection of shimmers here. There's this one right here, which is like a purple. There's this one, which is really pretty. This one I was thinking about doing, and then this purple. All right, I think I'm going to go in with this one in the center, and then this one in the inside corner, and my brow bone. Okay, with a wet brush, it's picking up nice. Originally, these shimmers I felt were a little bit dry, but once you wet the brush, it's like a totally different story. What do you think? I know I keep asking you, like I can hear your answer. I like that color. I just kind of feel like it's very, very similar to the other colors, but you know, we'll go with it. Now, hang on one second. I'm going to blend that a little bit more. Now I am going to wet the brush again and clean it a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter color. on the inside corner and my brow. Okay, it's picking up pretty good. Let's see how this wants to cooperate. Gotta get the right lighting. All right, that worked out okay. I did my brow bone. And then a little on the inside corner and highlighted inside. Is that even? That's what I get for looking at this in my camera and not my mirror. So I'm going to go back in with a clean brush and blend everything a little bit again. So hang on. All right, I'll blend it out. So I like it. I'm going to do my under eye. And I think I'm going to go in. I want it to pop a little bit. So, get a little, like, narrow, pointy pencil, like more in a brush. I do want it to pop. Okay, maybe I'll go in with that shimmer right here underneath. And then do some brown on the outside. Let's see if I can make this work without wetting it. All right, yeah, that's working. There we go. The under eyes are done. Now all I have to do is my mascara, which I am going to use my Grande Cosmetics primer first, and then my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Now when you do eyelash primer, always try to make sure you let it dry before you put your mascara on. So I will be right back, and I'll be back in a minute with my mascara on. Yes. Alrighty, I am back. Mascara and everything is on. Touched up my lips a little bit. So yes, I'm actually really liking this look. What do you think? Do you like it? I really do. I actually really like this palette. I feel like the color story is really good. I'm definitely going to be playing with it a little bit more. I want to use those purples, see how they perform. But for a pressed pigment palette, I definitely give it kudos, because I feel like it definitely performs like a pressed pigment palette is supposed to. Now, when it comes to pressed pigment palettes, let me tell you, I have my review basically on pressed pigment palettes is usually either 1, it's a great pressed pigment palette, or 2, it's a pressed pigment poo. Yeah, so that's how I look at pressed pigment palettes, because sometimes they just aren't good. Cheers. But yeah, I do really like the palette. My review on it is that it performs really good. The pigments are great. It blends out really well. The colors combine well. As long as you wet the brush and use a stiffer brush, the glitters, or not glitters, I'm sorry, shimmers work really, really well. I got to admit, it's a good palette. And the price on it wasn't that bad. So, Mama's impressed. Definitely. Did you get it? Have you tried it yet? I want to know. Leave it down in the comments. What was your opinion on it? But yeah, definitely let's go over and check out Jessica's video and Bobbie's video and see what they thought of the palette and what look they did. I'm actually super duper excited. I am. I can't wait to see their videos. But that is it, you guys. I really like this look. I don't feel like it's too orangey, which I was kind of afraid of. I feel like it's falling into more of a peachy neutral look, which Mama's happy with. I really, really like it. I mean, I don't mind oranges, don't get me wrong. But, so yes. Thanks as always for coming to hang out with me. I do appreciate you guys. If you haven't smashed that subscribe button already, I really do wish you would. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it's engagement. And I appreciate you stopping in either way. So, I will talk to y'all soon. And of course, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.